Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com. I realized I have not sat down and gave you guys a new video in probably maybe 3-4 weeks or something like that. If you're not familiar with me, I am Amber with thelovegal.com. I am author of Getting Back the Relationship That You Always Wanted. It's pretty much a how to get your ex back guide. It helps guide people on how to get back to the one they love and stuff like that. All of my information will be in the description box. And before anything else, go to my channel, youtube.com/thelovegal. I have tons of other videos. Check those out. I decided to do this video because, one, if you go to thelovegal.com, you see there's this little message circle at the bottom of the screen. That chat box is pretty much dedicated to people who bought my book and have specific questions about their relationship and how to tie it together and all the tips and stuff. But anyway, I always get messages that goes like this: hey Amber, or hey Love Gal, I either read your book, I watched your videos or something like that, and it's but my situation is unique. It's crazy because all of you are saying the exact same thing. But anyway, what I am finding in these messages, people, you guys send me 1,000-word paragraphs and stuff like that, and you guys are this is what happened before the breakup, because I'm going to ask you what happened leading up to the breakup. You guys are saying, well, my ex will either always threaten to leave or something like that, or they say they're done with me, and I tell them, well, go ahead and leave. Why are you guys doing this? Why is this a common thing that you guys are doing? If your ex or if you're in a relationship and your boyfriend or your girlfriend is telling you, you know what, I'm done, I don't want nothing to do with this, I'm gonna leave, I'm done with this, and you sit up there and say, well, get the fuck on. Well, go on then. I don't care. Leave. Break up with me. Go ahead and do it. Break up with me. And then they break up with you. And then they really leave. And you sitting there feeling stupid because they really gone, and now you're trying to figure out how to get them back. First of all, let's rewind. First of all, if someone is telling you, I'm going to leave, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, they are looking for assurance from you. They're not looking for somebody to tell them, well, go ahead and get out then. Leave the relationship. Leave me then, because you're telling them what to do. And when they do it, you cannot go back and say, well, wait a minute, I didn't mean it. No. People are only going to go for so much of you telling them to get on, okay? Or get out of my life. It's not going to be too much of that. One day they're going to really get up and leave and keep going. When someone is saying, I'm fed up with a certain thing in this relationship, or I'm fed up with a certain thing that you do, you as an adult, hopefully you're an adult watching these videos, you as an adult should be saying, okay, well, what can I do to make you feel better? What can we do to come to a common ground and fix the problem that is hindering us from moving forward? Instead, y'all are saying, well, go ahead then. I understand that many of us weren't raised around healthy relationships. A lot of us were not raised to know the proper way to communicate with somebody that they love or somebody that we love. That is something you're taught it through experience from what you see, or as an adult, you make a conscious decision and saying, hey, I want to really learn how to communicate with somebody. I really want to learn how to love somebody and all of that stuff. The common thing I'm seeing in these big paragraphs y'all are sending me, y'all basically help push the other person out the door. And now you're sitting there and being like, well, I want you back. And now you are in a position where you're sending them mixed signals. And a person is only going to go through that so much. They're going to get tired. They're going to want to move on. They're going to want to just be in a positive environment. The top 3 things a healthy relationship needs: healthy communication, trust, honesty. Okay, I'm gonna say 4. Loyalty. Those are my top 4. And if we really want to do top 5, I'm gonna say love. Real love. Real love, real honesty, real communication, real trust, real loyalty. You cannot push someone out the door and expect them to come back. You cannot use harsh words. You cannot tell somebody to leave and then expect them to still be there for you. Like, that is just not. No, you guys, if you want a healthy relationship moving forward, whether you get back with your ex or not, you have to learn how to communicate effectively. Learn how to solve the problem. What is the problem? Solve it. Couples work together 30 years by telling the other person to leave and get out. Up until my dad died 2 years ago, my mom and dad had been together 20 straight years. Granted, I'm 27, so there was some fluctuating in the beginning. There was some rocky shit going on in the beginning. But I've seen healthy relationships. Is it always going to be pretty? No. Is it always going to be nice? No. Is it always going to be loving and Instagram worthy? No. But you two have to make a conscious decision. Check in with each other. Where are you guys at in a relationship? How are you feeling? How happy are you in a relationship? You have to check in on all that. Okay? All of that matters. But the number one problem I see is y'all telling telling your ex or your partner to move on. And when you really don't want them to move on, don't tell them something that you don't want them to do. Because eventually they're going to do it. But anyway, I've been kind of MIA lately. My grandfather just passed, and now this is my father's dad that just passed. My dad died in October 2016. We buried him October 22nd, 2016. My grandfather, his father, just passed October 23rd, 2018. So October was already a rocky month, and then got hit with that. So, yeah, I've been on planes. I've been going back and forth to different cities. My cousin got married. I was out of town for that. I've been all over the place. And sometimes you have to take a moment to, wheel it back in yourself. Okay? You have to wheel it in, take a few deep breaths. But anyway, I am Amber with theloveguy.com, and shout out to y'all. We're over 5,000 subscribers on this channel. Like I said, I've started this channel less than a year ago. This was kind of just a test run to see what was going to happen. My most popular video, I think it's like 180,000 views. I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 200,000 very soon. That's crazy to me. But anyway, keep subscribing. I just had to get this video out. All of my information is in the description box as far as the ebook. Everything, how to get in contact with me will be in the description box. Hit this video with a thumbs up just because you're rocking with me, okay? Hit a video with a thumbs up. Don't forget to go through my other videos on this channel.